Hi, I'm Rene'e, and I'm a women's Life After 40 coach. And I'm well over 40 now. I'm in my early 50s, and I've gone through a lot of the changes that you probably are going through now, or maybe you've gone through some of them as well as yourself. But I remember going through menopause, and I remember how 10 years of struggles of emotional, and I started out with a lot of crying, depression, and then I was angry a lot, and I was hard to be around. It was hard to be around myself at a lot of times too. And then I remember when my kids were grown and I wanted to make a big change in my life. And so I moved to a new town, not quite 4 hours away from where I was living. And I didn't really know anyone. And I had met one person. And I found myself, after a couple years being in a job, I just found things changing for me. And my job ended. And I found myself struggling a little bit and really not knowing what was going to happen with me. I got to a point where I was going to be homeless. I didn't know if I was going to be living in my car or if something would change. I had gone through some emotional abuse, physical abuse. I'd gone through some abuse in my work as well. And I just felt like I needed something different. I really didn't want to be around men. I didn't really like men at that time. And I just really didn't know what I was going to do with my life. So I opened up a little business, something that I'd never done before, and did that for a while. And eventually, right on the verge of going to be homeless and out on the streets, I encountered a woman online who did some free coaching with me. She gave me 3 sessions for free. And during those sessions, I started becoming aware of some of the things that I was drawn into my life. Some of my beliefs and my attitudes about things were drawing negative things to my life that then I didn't realize. Like drawing people into my life that wouldn't pay me for services rendered. I ended up losing almost $800 on one deal. And when I started realizing that I was the creator of my own reality and these things that were happening were due to my beliefs of how I felt about myself and what I deserved, it really was a wake-up call for me. And now that I know that I have more control over my life than anyone does, no one else can tell me what my life is meant to be or how it's going to turn out. That's entirely up to me. And the same is with your life. And now that I decided to become a coach, my life has just totally turned around. When I bought the program, it was a leap of faith. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had a power bill to pay. I had to move out of the place that I was living in temporarily, and I was going to be homeless. I didn't know where I was going, what I was going to do. So I invested $2,000 into a program that I really didn't have to spend. It was a leap of faith. It was something that I felt really good about. I believed in, and I believed in the person who was teaching the course. And I really loved the idea of being a coach and helping people. Just the thought of it made me I almost cried from excitement the day that I found out that I could do this. And so I took that leap of faith, and something happened. Something shifted. I didn't go after the person who owed me the money. I took that responsibility on myself of creating that situation. And something shifted, and I was able to, you can tell I still get a little emotional talking about this, but I was able to manifest enough money to move into my own apartment. And I ended up rooming up with a roommate, and we got the apartment together. And things started shifting. I started noticing changes in me, changes in my attitude, and I started drawing better people towards me, more positive people, and started sifting out the negative people that I had in my life. Even though there were very few in my life, they were still there, and they were still negative attribute to my life. So things started shifting and started changing for me. And when I completed my coaching course, I was so excited about making this change. And after raising my kids by myself and going through all the changes I've gone through, 2 divorces, and, wanting to die at one point, not even wanting to live, not liking my body, not liking my mind, not liking the choices I was making, not liking the people I was inviting into my life. Everything started shifting for me, and once it did, my whole life just opened up. My awareness opened up. My wants, my desires opened up. And today, I can't even think about, how it all happened. It all happened so fast for me that it was just the faith in believing that I was worth more. I was capable of having more, and that I could do it. All I had to do was believe in myself and start making the changes that needed to be made. So I started doing more personal growth, more meditation. I started sharing my experience with other people. I started sharing my change with other people. I started offering to help other people for free and noticing changes happening for them in their life. And just seeing that happen shifted a lot more in my life and made me even more happier. So now today, I am a coach for women over 40, and I help them make the changes in their life that they want to make. Whether it's changing your body, I have programs I've created for that. Whether it's gaining confidence in yourself, I have a program for that. Maybe you're new in the dating world again, and it's all foreign to you. I went through that myself. I have a program for that. But really what I want to do is I want to help you one-on-one or in a group setting of coaching. And I really want you to see just how much change can happen for you. So I'm offering you a free session to get you started. And so you can really see what kind of changes can happen for you just in one session. You'll notice a remarkable transformation in your attitude, the way you see things in life, and what you want out of life. You'll become more aware of what your real goals are in life and how to get there. So let me help you. So you can locate me at my webpage at Dream Life Coaching with Rene'e .godaddyscites.com, or you can send me an email at dreambigbblessed@outlook.com. So that's DREAMBEBIGBLESSED@outlook.com. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to helping you recreate the life that you really want, because it is out there waiting for you, and all you got to do is make a few changes, and you can still be the miraculous, wonderful you, the beautiful you already are. So let's make it happen.